Hello, 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 and filter Mrs. Utter, and you are listening to me and to the radio or pod or YouTube radio, and the music here is copyright free. The only thing I have to do is to link the right webpage, and it's perfectly fine for me to use the music. So now I'm going to investigate when I'm allowed to use pictures and when I count as thief. So let's do this now. We make a sim and we see if we can find the sim, if we can find something that could link to us, but maybe we shouldn't do it. So we save her for a while, because as I said, the topic will be when am I stealing, and as you can see, I have prepared you a very nice little picture here. So I'm going to be a little nasty thief. So let's see, why am I doing this? Yes, because you see, once again, we have these discussions about EA protection and why EA should protect some players. And let's see what the claim is. And naturally, I have seen these posts about people who claim that, someone is stealing from them and such. And once again, it has become a witch hunt, because people naturally, for some reason, very strange reason, name people. And they call them names like thieves and stealers, and once again, why EA allows that, I have no idea, but people really believe that they are doing the right thing by doing what they are doing. So let's examine all this, and we just have to go to the challenge itself and take a look at what is behind it and how big it is, and it will give us some understanding about how large the misunderstanding is actually. So, and my gallery is lagging, no doubt. Why should it work naturally? So here is my contribution. I made 2 contributions because I wanted to let's see here. Let's go here. Oh, my connection is in trouble. I can see that. Oh, well. But here we can see all the contributions to the protection thing. And many people believe that they are doing the good thing. And, you can't really do much about it, I guess. Let's see, popular now. And as I said, the idea is that, for instance, Sims are not allowed to be re-uploaded or remade, and as usual we have also this problem with the houses. We have here be fair and true, and we have identical twins, probably the question about, re-uploads. And then we also have rooms, and here is, as I said, my contribution too. And let's see about the rooms. We have the question about protection. And you see, when you see all these pictures, with Sims is more difficult to say what is what. And even with the houses, you can't really blame people for going to, for being inspired for having the same blueprint, and you can use one blueprint and yet it can be a very different house. And by the way, there are a lot of blueprints on Google, but I'm not going to go into that. But if I look at the rooms, and there are a lot of pictures made here, what I see here is that some people with the same name are making different pictures, and they make these pictures and it makes me really impressed. I really am, because, you know, to make a picture like this, it takes quite a lot of effort. And I mean, it's not only the equipment, like you have to have good lighting, you have to have good programs, editing programs and such, but it's also the style. As you already know and have probably understood, I have been working with design and art for ages, and you know, I admire people who have several styles. And if someone claims that this picture is mine, or this picture is mine, or this picture is mine, or this is mine, and I see that the same person has different styles, I just get speechless, because I mean, that is almost impossible. Because you develop, as an artist, you develop one style almost through all your career. You can't have the same style all the way. So yes, I would say, if in the real life these pictures were made by these people, then I would say, wow, this is incredible. You should definitely protect your art, you should definitely protect your style, because what we are protecting is the concept, the implementation, meaning, you know, how you make the picture, you know, the colors and everything, and naturally presentation, how you present your picture. So it is the package. It's not like only one little thing you do. It's everything included. And I wonder what this is. Warning. Wait a second, now we have to check it out. And we have the... I don't understand this one. What is this? That corpse thing is very cool. Oh, I missed this one. I don't know what it means, but... oh well. I don't really know what it means. What could that be? Why? And here we have Listen Here Games, and yes, I agree, if all these pictures are made by you people who are uploading these messages, then yes, naturally EA should definitely protect you. But now when I check, and I'm not going to show you which ones, now we are going to do this little thing here. We are not going to look at the pictures so much. We are going to look at what is what. And these are the pictures I have found. This one, for instance. Now I have to show it to you as a whole. This one, for instance, I have found on some of the you know, participants' pages. But it's changed a little bit, the color is inverted, but still it doesn't really make you the artist. So probably, as I have been able to find this picture on the internet, on Google, as you can see, it's eye color for painting. I mean, it's like simple to find it. So I think, wow, all right. And I see here it's 5 mind-blowing watercolors, all right. So it's taken from Pinterest, and here it says something, images may be subject to the copyright. Right, so I know if I want to find the original artist, I have to do something different, not go to the Pinterest, right? Firstly, I would like to learn more. What is this? And now I can see it in Swedish here, as you can see. And it says that, well, yes, it's quite complicated, and that you should protect your image on Google as well. So this is quite complicated thing, right? So what we need to do is to find original. I can share it easily, but where do I find the original name, original artist? Well, we have related images, and all of them are on Pinterest. Well, maybe we can find something here. Oh, we have this one, so maybe this one is the original artist. And then we should say that it's beddinggym.com or something like that. And we have things on eBay, it's pop art. So maybe here we find the fine art blogger. Probably here is our source. Yes, by Svenja Jödicke. Well, so people, those who have used this picture, this one, if you are Svenja Jödicke, then it's all right for you to claim that the picture is yours. But if you have downloaded from the Pinterest, or if I would do it now, you know, like I should like save the picture on my computer and then place it in Paint and put some filters on it, and then, you know, like James Turner, I have already shown you that how you can reproduce pictures. And by the way, James Turner says it's extremely easy to do. Well, let's just take a look at it. I think just a second, I think I have it here. Let's find it. I have written somewhere about James Turner. And if not, I'm going to find it for you in a minute. James Turner, a huge YouTuber, and he made this custom content picture Sims4. Let's find it.
Hey guys, James here today and welcome.
And you can already hear it. Let's take it into the right place now. Let me just do it for you. And here it is. Now let's see. What we do want is to listen to him. And I guess we should just lower the music a little bit, and you have to listen to what he says. Oh no, sorry.
Welcome to another Sims4 tutorial. Today we're going to learn how to make sort of custom item recolors. So as you can see, for example, I have used my 3 YouTube channel icons. I've got the Sims.
Did you hear what he said? I used my pictures. And that is true. He used his pictures. This means that he has made them himself.
Supply there that you're watching, my Flybaliki YouTube channel and my James Turner YouTube channel as well. So I've made those custom items, which are very easy to do. And you see they've even got 3 different recolors on the same item. And also, because it is just a clone of this object here, which you can quite plainly tell, it does actually, you can't see it, it does actually have a little bit of sheen from some glass. Now, easiest and the quickest, and it's...
So now we are not going to watch everything, but what you do is naturally you just, you know, check out the what you need to know. And the most important thing is that you have the Sims4 Studio.
It's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do. So, which is has to load all the items. Not
as you see, step by step, how you can do these things. And you don't really have to have Photoshop, as you can see here. He uses some, I don't know what the program is, but, well, this is Sims4 Studio, but, you know, if you want to do something special with the picture, you don't have to have Photoshop, really. Paint is quite enough. Or GIMP, by the way. GIMP is equivalent to the Photoshop, and it's free to use. Like, as you know, Photoshop will claim that everything you do is theirs as well. Yes, because you're using their tools, you know. I can't imagine Monet, like, writing on his huge paintings on his canvas. Well, this is Monet has made the paintings, but I used this watercolor, this brush, and this brush, and I bought it then, here and here. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh well. But anyway, my suggestion to you is this: check out this beautiful tutorial, and also listen to what he is saying. He is saying it's extremely easy. Pay attention to that. So if someone tells you that there's like a lot of job to do, reproduce something, is like, no, it doesn't cost anything. Neither your time nor much effort, and you don't have to have like paid enormous amount of money on the programs. And by the way, what costs is your time, and what costs is your idea and your composition. Like this one, I have seen this picture as well. And it's like, well, has this person really been there and taken pictures? And since, people have these different styles, you can think that, well, how much time do they have to go to different places and paint different pictures? But, well, maybe it's possible. But still, you should be very careful about these things. I personally wouldn't take this picture and just remake it, reproduce it, because that's reproduction, and then upload it and claim it. Well, this is mine. Everyone should, like, you are not allowed to re-upload. You are not allowed to reproduce it, because I have already done it. I have taken it from Google, or even worse, from Pinterest. Well, this is just absurd. Anyway, let's say, picture like this, for instance. You can't just take a little place out of this and say, well, this is mine. Because as you see, here is a special, someone has really sat down and, created this. Created the outlines, created the quote probably is not the artist's quote, but the style, the choice of the the choice of the font, the choice of how the composition, how it will be presented and everything. This is not mine. If I wanted to download it and reproduce it, upload it on Sims, this is not my picture. The same with this print, for instance. This is not my picture. I can't just take it. And even worse, you can get into real trouble if you use very well-known characters like this one, Naruto. I mean, you are playing with fire, or I would be playing with fire as well if I used this in my on my blog or on my YouTube or something like that, and I said, this is mine. You are not allowed to do anything with it because this is mine. And I don't want to be a liar, so I will not do it. And as you can see here you can see the source, and you can go into this to this page and see who is the artist, who is the concept creator, because Naruto is part of a larger concept and you just have to respect it. Now again we go to this one, the penguins. Very cute, but once again it's very easy to just type cute penguins and you just get this picture. Can you call it yours? No, you can't. But what you can do, and what I could do, is to go and find where this is the source. This is the source, cute animals, and the author is cute animals. And if I use this picture, if I reproduce it, this means that I have to redirect to the source and to the author. And even more, I should contact, because I know, you see they have home, right? So this means I can actually contact this person and ask, may I please reproduce your cute penguin? Because you have been out there taking picture, not me. I haven't been out there. I haven't spent my money on this trip. I haven't created this in Photoshop and finalized it. No, it's not me. So may I please take it? Or if I take it, if I still choose to take it, I have to credit the original creator, and I have to allow everyone else to re-upload, yes sir, to re-upload my reproduction. Sorry, this is how Pinterest works. This is how you link pictures to one another, and nobody is calling each other thieves. So now let's see, another favorite of mine has been these sort of pictures that have been circulating on the gallery, and people claim that, well, stained glass, this is my picture. No, it's not. If I wanted to reproduce this one, I would once again forced, and now I really underline it, forced to find the original creator. And here it is, up here on glass or something, .co.uk. Well, there I can find the artist. Because I don't know if you know that, but making stained glass pictures like this is extremely time consuming, and it's also dangerous. Dangerous why? Well, you just go to Google and search for the work process of stained glass. I'm not here to educate you about that. But I would have so much respect for this artist, I would never touch this picture without a permission. And pictures like this, as I already said. And if you can't find the source, the real source, if you only can find it on the Pinterest, just don't touch it. That is all. Now let's see. Here is the Pinterest, as I said. Yes, and here you can't know where the picture is coming from. So I would never, as I said before, touch it. Another thing, this picture has also been very popular, and I thought at first that, well, this is quite cool. This person who has made this picture is a truly great artist. Because this is, you see, the concept is just mind-blowing, and the composition is just excellent, and the technique is very specific. And as you can see, it's the same person who's made this style, and I can already see here in the Google that it's Marat Cherny. So I can think, well, maybe Marat Cherny is playing Sims as well. But then when I check for the same uploader, and I check the name or the pictures, named of the artist, and I see that, well, it's not only Marat Cherny that makes these pictures. There are more names, that come up on Google when you find these pictures. This means that someone is simply doing this. Save picture as, and then re-upload the way our James Turner suggests that we can do. And it is here. You just import it in the Sims4 Studio and make a little picture. Reproduction, sorry. So this is not really fair play to this person, Marat Cherny, who wants, as you see, $1,195 for this picture. It's just not fair. So I wouldn't do it. And the same goes for this sort of fantasy pictures. You just can't take it, save as, and then pretend as nothing happened. Because here is someone who wants something for the picture, and you should respect that, just as I do. Or here, for instance. And if the picture is free, you have to you just have to credit the artist. Whatever you do, you have to credit the artist, because the picture is not yours. So now, while you are listening to the music, read a little about what copyright actually is. And here is a good website. I think it's quite informative. And I think you should read it together with me. And here is something to think about. Are you willing to risk your site being taken down? Well, here is the thing. If you are starting to claim, and if I started to claim with you, about calling someone thief because they re-upload your things, and the things that I have downloaded and just reproduced and uploaded, that means that EA's gallery eventually would be taken down, because we all would have been offending the original creators. And that is the only truth. Food for thought, no doubt. I'm stopping the stream, and I hope that you will subscribe, have a good discussion in the comment section, and have fun. Bye bye.